let's try that again. On it was released, and let's just do that again. What have we learned? Fuck me. Um, that went horribly. I went for the somewhat standard upgrade for a fortress. 3, get all of these supply pads, like these 4 as supply pads, and then build the barracks and put 2 reactors here. I tried to go for that, which is like my standard UNSC moment. The issue is, as this 3rd supply pad was building, the wave came in and it was a bit stronger than I was expecting and able to deal with. And they just took everything out before I could even make 1 unit. So what we're going to do is focus on the barracks a bit harder, maybe even build a 2nd Warhog. But yeah, we're going to just forget about that. It opened terrible. I was stuttering and mumbling in the first 3 minutes anyway. Oh, terrible. Whatever YouTube words. Oh, you've got to have a super engaging first 5 minutes, Mr. Beast or whatever. You got to do all that shit. I do know that they're going to send most of the infantry and stuff, so it's not metagaming. It's a coin flip essentially. There's 2 units. Jesus. Already. I don't like how like, look at that. Look at that mess already. I'm gonna pull this back. But yeah, hopefully you can sort of see why we maybe had some issues, because that's, this isn't the most substantial attack that I have ever seen, but at the same time, it's like 2 seconds in. Like, yeah, sure, the Covenant, all they do is rush, but at the same time, I would really appreciate if I could keep that turret, because at this point in the game, 250 resources is a pretty big investment. Okay.
Local units.
Oh, 3 flamethrowers should be able to take that out before they take a loss, yeah. I very quickly want to get this upgrade and get a reactor down.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Once we have a reactor, we can make Cyclopses, which should be able to. We built flamethrowers because if we don't, we die. Is what I'm seeing. The invincibility on those guys when they're playing the animation is a bit fucky. Let's be honest, bit cheap.
Reactor complete.
I am not sure if I can win this. I just think that that's too much of an initial attack to withstand. I'm not sure how I do this.
Local units.
Unless I spam warthogs or something and rely on the turrets, because the anti-infantry is what's really fucking with us.
Local units.
Because all we can do is make infantry. And the issue is, like, once again, it brings back to the first thing I said about this game mode, is we need to not just be subsisting. If we cannot hold this off, we will never be able to live until we get to that 30-minute mark. I guess Tundra. Oh, okay. As I say, I don't know this map very well. That's not good. As I say, and that says something that I have literally never said about this map before, because I don't play it enough to talk about it. That's why I don't know it very well.
Supply pad complete.
So one of our issues
Turret
is we don't have much of a buffer period. With release, it is quite easy. Like, these guys are going to spawn here.
Barracks complete.
I can see my base from where they're going to spawn. Whereas in release, you know, you have that like 30 seconds or so buffer period.
Turret complete.
Where you have a chance to just sort of, you know, it's not much, but it lets you train another flamethrower.
Supply pad complete.
Shit like that.
Flamethrower ready, sir. Yes, sir. Let's hit him.
And already I'm not sure if we can even play on this map. They have taken out our defenses already. It's going to do the bullshit invulnerability thing again. Because they can't die while playing that animation. And it's going to leave us with that. That's a base game thing anyway. That animation shit. Yeah. I'm just not incredibly sure how is the thing. Because it's like actual fucking Far Cry 3 moment, just fucking insanity. Do the same shit over and over and expect something to change, and I don't think that that's going to happen. I think that fundamentally we just might not be able to do this as these guys. I think that I'm not sure. I know, because the Covenant can't make ghosts straight off the bat. Because I was thinking like, oh, ghosts are
Turret complete.
I'm gonna try building warthogs, and it's fucking retarded. Spamming warthogs at the start. What type of idea is that? Without the gunner upgrade, they are literally useless. But I'm thinking like
Supply pad complete.
maybe they can take enough heat. Maybe I should have built instead of this supply pad, I should have built a reactor here instead of this thing as well. Maybe tried to rush the gunner upgrade, but we don't have enough
Local units.
research speed to do so.
Running them down. Moving out.
Barracks complete. Local units.
Moving out. Bumper. Moving out. Moving out. Standing by. Fire in the hole. Marines reporting for duty.
You see what I mean?
Standing by. We're going in.
Even this early on,
Standing by.
and as I said before, there is a point in this game where you might as well just concede, and that's when you can't even get units out the door before they're killed.
Standing by. Let's hit 'em.
Local units.
We're going in.
Local units.
Running them down.
And I think that is,
Standing by.
we're not at that point. We can get units out the door. We are not completely worthless,
Moving out.
but at the same, yeah, come on.
Local units.
Flamethrower. Ready to burn.
Local units.
We're going. We're going.
Supply pad.
I'm
complete.
just not entirely. I think that
Local units.
the issue that we're having is that flamethrowers still count as infantry.
Flamethrower.
The honor guards are quite
Local
tanky,
units.
especially when they have bullshit invulnerability. And what we're fighting against,
Turret complete.
their anti-infantry is always going to be further away. You know what I mean? We're always going to have to go through their infantry to get to their anti-infantry. So we have so much of an uphill battle to get rid of their counter to the only things that we can create in time.
Ready.
Local units.
Light 'em up. Flamethrower. Good to go.
Like, you can already see what I mean. We had to do so much just to even get to these guys.
Fired up.
Local units.
That's the thing with flamethrowers, is they're so close range. And it means that, you know, if you properly structure an army, you can get the enemy flamethrowers stuck on things that aren't infantry, or that they have to walk so far that they die before they get to your infantry. Stuff like that. You shouldn't... Like, flamethrowers aren't a big threat. But these things are, and then you just have the brutes come in, which...
Flamethrower. Ready to burn. Standing by.
you know, brute spam and forcing your way in like that is a genuine strategy for a reason. The only way that I can deal with with these anti-infantry units is by spamming fucking warthogs to just 150 resources to press Y.
Flamethrower. Ready to burn.
I fundamentally think that this does not work
On the ground.
at the difficulty level we are on. I think that just
Cyclops, reporting for duty.
a complete blanket statement, and I fully understand that, but I don't think that this can work.
Good to go.
I don't think that there is any possible way
Standing by.
that we can get this to work.
Flamethrower.
And also they spawn lead units. They spawn lead units. They spawn leader units. This map is
Sir, moving
apparently
out.
still got.
Moving out.
Have I forgotten to change it? I have. Okay, let's try that again. Oops.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah. So there's no resources there, and this is going to be a Covenant base.
Moving
Yep.
out. Moving out.
I would quite like to be able to come up here and grab this. I can never remember if this is our exit location or if this
Supply
is.
pad complete.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Turret complete.
Sorry, I thought that this was a. I thought it was one of these. Supply elevator. I mean, they do have quite a decent way to walk, I guess. I'm also starting to realise, why am I building the barracks second? We're never going to have the resources to actually use it. I think that a
Flamethrower.
Turret
possible play,
Standing by.
and it's fucking retarded, but I know
complete. Supply pad complete.
this game mode does not spawn
Standing by. Moving. Moving.
any wild units. And I think that the extra bonus that we're going to get from a free reactor and a free supply elevator
Flamethrower ready, sir. Yes, sir. Running them down.
are going to be, crucial.
Moving out. Standing by. We're going. We're going.
Local units.
Light 'em up.
Local units.
Moving.
I think that, we do also, I've just realised we've lowered the difficulty as well. Oops. Yeah, that might be a bigger boon to us than,
Local units.
what's it called, just dealing more damage and taking less.
Flamethrower. Fueled and ready.
Local
You know,
units.
that's a big benefit that I completely forgot about, because I'm just so used to having it in my brain.
Standing by. Light 'em up. Standing by. Moving.
Because I always play on automatic difficulty, is the thing. I never play on
Flamethrower ready, sir.
anything other than auto, because I just find it kind of boring.
Flamethrower. Good to go.
Most of the time, playing on a normal difficulty just isn't interesting, because it's so easy. But
Standing by.
I genuinely don't think that it's possible on automatic.
Flamethrower. Ready to burn.
Local units.
I think that the only way that I can
Flamethrower. Fueled and ready.
Supply pad complete.
even get past like wave 5, I think that the only possible way is by playing on a lower difficulty, and it's almost shameful, even now, that we are still having this issue.
Local units.
Light 'em up. Standing by.
At least I think playing on a lower difficulty, I'm fairly sure it does change something, right? About this game mode specifically. I'm fairly sure that there's some difference, right? That's not normal damage for me.
Local units.
That's gonna get the video removed. My favorite slur.
Local units.
Fucking YouTube retardation, I swear.
Flamethrower, fueled and ready. Standing by. Flamethrower ready, sir.
Oh, we don't get a break at all, is the thing.
Flamethrower ready to burn.
I think it is a good job that we have picked
Good to go.
Forge is his name. I have remembered that from when I read it. Apparently 20 minutes ago, Jesus Christ.
Local units. Turret complete.
Good to go.
Local units.
Oh, these
Turret
spawns are
improved.
not as
Turret
good
improved.
as I was hoping.
Fortress upgrade complete.
I can't. I just don't think that I can afford to make vehicles at the moment. I think that I just have to infantry spam.
Standing by. Moving.
I will send these guys through this portal though. They're gonna come out here, they're gonna whip up, and they're gonna grab this.
Supply pad complete. Local units. Local units.
I don't like that. I'm so used to the
Local
insane tankiness of leader units that I'm getting like PTSD from seeing this.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of in my head. I'm like, oh, we can get Cyclopses, and we can
Local units.
Marines, good to go.
I'm gonna do it. I don't think I have ever done that before. I might even.
Garrett, initial bombs away. Flamethrower ready to burn.
Local units.
Even still, it's so overwhelming.
Barracks complete.
That's the thing.
Flamethrower good to go. Flamethrower ready to burn.
And we're probably like wave 5 now.
Units.
We're probably gonna start getting
Good to go.
what's it called? Well, we've got another leader unit. We've got the fucking Arbiter this time. But we're probably now going to get oh, we could make the siege turrets, which, if they're anything like all the units ones, are gonna be really damn strong.
Reporting for duty.
But yeah, like even this is
Flamethrower ready, sir.
it just. I'm not entirely sure what I could do differently. If I'm being completely honest, when I look at what I have and haven't done in this attempt, Yeah, alright, I've been a bit sloppy with this, but,
Flamethrower, ready to burn.
Local units.
you know, maybe my flamethrower efficiency is, you know, oh, I'm getting, you know, one every 11 seconds rather than every 10 seconds.
Local units.
Realistically, we've got waves starting to build up.
Good to go.
Our defenses are not increasing, but their offensives are.
Local
And as I
units.
say, I think that once that starts to happen, you might as well just concede. Because we are getting to that point that, as I've
Local
said
units.
many times before, they've got race.